Salut, le chat. Salut. Lancer le jeu. Je vais faire un truc en attendant. Re. Ouais, je vais t'arrêter où, en fait? Attendez, je cherche mon feu.
Shall we go and speak with Sir Lennart, Master? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Moi, je parle à l'autre.
We're here.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to... Go on, 'twill only take... If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you.
Propos de voleur.
'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length. Very well. There is no... But I shan't take up any more of your...
Voilà. De changer de classe comme ça.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Shall we seek some answers?
Alors, c'est qui le capitaine? C'est bizarre. Voilà, je te suis.
Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Attends, j'ai parlé à lui une fois.
Here we are.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
Putain. Clé d'eau fragile. Et les armes. Non, y a pas.
Hope to see you again.
Voilà, c'est trop cher.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the camp? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've...
Putain. Je vais faire des trucs avant. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire avant? Je peux aller là-bas.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Goblins approach!
No means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Putain, il vient de ses lags.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing.
Alors. Ah là, il y a un truc. Il y a un coq.
Masterfully done!
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Fortifiant de fruits. Carte. Là.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here,
Putain.
old wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Well done.
Allez, je vise dessus, tire dessus. Oups, j'ai failli tomber.
Take that!
Voilà.
Can't wait to find out what's inside. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Par là. C'est quoi ça, c'est une grotte? Non. Et là, il y a quoi?
A profitable endeavor.
Filtre desséchant.
Might we remove this hindrance somehow?
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I assist?
As a matter of fact,
Ah là, il y a une
curious
porte.
thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
You've given me much to think about.
Alors,
Halt! State your business. We've ordered.
Voilà.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
C'était calculé donc. Ouais, je vais retourner. J'ai toujours pas trouvé des armes pour l'autre. À mon avis, c'est une quête que je ferai plus tard, ça. Enfin, que je le finirai plus tard, que je pourrai accomplir plus tard. Quand j'aurai fait toutes les... Enfin, que j'aurai fait... j'aurai trouvé toutes les démarches, quoi. Les objets en rapport avec les démarches, quoi. Enfin, ouais, bref. Les objets, quoi. Il lui faut des armes et un bon soldat, quoi. Enfin, bon. Un mec dévoué. Alors. Allez, je vais demander à lui là maintenant.
Make haste then. We're
Prête.
good. Then
En route. S'épuise vite, hein, les gens. Mais là, il y a du filon, là.
the Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
Alors.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Voilà.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, all's been arranged. Come.
Voilà.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Alors. Putain. Je vais pouvoir donner le matériel de camp. Donner. Lui l'archer là. On prend moyen là. Établir un camp. Faire ça.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Voilà. Ah mais là il y a une pierre. Quoi ça?
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defense.
Annule le pion. Putain là il y a... Saloperie là.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit. There's all that vim go to waste.
When tart, be sure to avoid open flame.
Pas de coffre ici.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Alors.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Voilà.
Why slow your feet? You run too fast.
Let us endeavour to keep
Alors,
up. Though
attaque.
we are less fleeting. I can do no less in service to the
Ils sont morts quoi.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Putain là il y a un coffre.
Shall we see what we can find?
Putain. Voilà. Potion de vie que j'ai eu.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? I am in
pas l'autre
awe of
coffre
your
ici.
powers of detection. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here.
Non. Je vais aller par là.
The ladder looks pretty, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Arisen, are you
Putain.
all right?
Là, je suis épuisé.
Take that!
Voilà. Il y a un pavé de bête. Tiens, là, il y a un truc. Quand je monte.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
Ça, il me dit qu'il y a un coffre ou
We
quoi en
cannot
haut.
expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
The way forward is unclear. How are we to proceed?
Putain, là, il faut la classe archer. Ça faut le faire, lui.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Je sais pas. Je vais mettre ça. C'est jamais. Pour voir plus tard.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
Alors, c'est quoi ce bruit? Putain, là, je fais comment?
What's this? We're trapped. Fine! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
A Cyclops. Pray, be on your guard.
Voilà.
You'll not live to regret this.
I've managed to grab hold. This could branch with an edge. Use it well.
If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
This brute has quite a temper.
Ça fait mal.
Our advantage.
Fear not.
It is time we made for the camp. Inform the people of Crown.
You have my gratitude, sir. But I had taken you for another force arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with you. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your... Well now! The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
Alors. Voilà. Pose des bombes. Détonant explosif.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Putain, je l'ai fait tomber. Jeté. Putain. Quel con. Parce que j'ai tout récupéré du troll.
Ah, here's
pense
the
pas.
cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. But for your own sake, I recommend...
Prendre ma propre route.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. You'll like to grow overburdened.
Ah, j'ai raté un scarabée.
Every little trinket you find.
Putain. Avec que dalle ici. Que dalle. Merde, comment je suis monté. Je suis monté par là, apparemment. Par où? Ouais, par là. Par là.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Bon, ça se fait que j'ai baissé. Là, il y a un scarabée. On avait un avant aussi, mais j'ai pas pu le ramasser, je pense. Putain, là, il y a des orques.
Goblins,
Des
Master.
gobelins.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Fine display of skill.
Voilà.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
My own master must hear of this temptation.
Putain. Putain. Il est balèze lui. Le gros il est balèze.
Tis a glad thing we rested. Try not to get hit. We'll still let him go to waste. Love the flame supported.
Ah, je peux pas. Objet. Objet des pommes pourries, ça sert à que dalle. Putain, j'ai ramassé les pommes pourries.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
Putain.
Take care where you place your feet. The sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as it is our enemies. Paths to victory
Oh,
are
le gros il est là.
indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable.
Ah, ils ont peur, le gros.
You cannot expect human treasures down there.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I should have known I'd not measure up.
Ce qu'ils veulent.
Let's not be hasty now.
I've got wares of every ilk.
C'est nul. Bon. Pomme pourrie, je vais vendre ça. Minerai. Score de gobelin. Je vais peut-être les garder, je sais pas. En jouant 95.
Pleasure doing business with you.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Il y a encore des gobelins là-bas.
There I see it. We trounced our foe well and truly.
Putain, il m'a poussé. Foiré.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Harpies, be on your guard.
Flame
Putain.
is its weakness.
Well done.
Faut aller te combattre. Putain.
Arisen, are you alright?
Voilà. Là, il y a un coffre.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Putain. Il y a un feu de camp là.
Magics are at your disposal.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
On va aller au feu de camp là. Ça veut dire un camp.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
Putain, il y a encore des gobelins.
Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing.
My thanks. Here you are. I wanted to show...
Putain, elle m'a donné des trucs en cadeau. 900 pièces d'or quand même.
We have found a
Ça fait une
material.
nuit à l'hôtel, à peu près.
Different
Ça dépend de
combinations
l'hôtel.
of materials result in different creations.
Enfin, une nuit à l'hôtel, à l'auberge quoi. On appelait pas ça un hôtel avant, mais une auberge. C'est qui ça? Putain! Qu'est-ce qu'il y a lui?
Efficiency at its best.
I just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents. This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Qui voulait ce fou? C'est par là, merde. Il y a des saloperies d'harpies là.
Rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Right where it hurts!
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Ah là, il y a un truc. Il y a un coffre.
I have a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft all I can using what's in my pack.
Merci. Là, il y a peut-être un coffre ou quoi.
Look there.
Allez, les bêtes.
I espy another statue.
Why don't we go take a look?
Là, elle est tombée. Là, il y a peut-être quelque chose.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
T'as la canne déchargement chelou.
As a matter of fact, one master I served was quite the carefree soul. Shunning up.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest nearby during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you its location? I knew you would prevail, master.
Outstanding.
Many thanks. Take this. With
T'as 1500 quand même.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
On devrait pouvoir par là.
Let me get that.
Putain, la saloperie. On se souvient de ça.
You'll not live to regret this.
Putain, vite. Bon, allez. Ah, j'espère que j'ai fait les gobelins là avec le type là.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last...
Harpies! Be on your guard!
We'll want to use fire against this foe. I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
Voilà. Voilà.
The monster's left something for us.
Là.
I'm in awe of your powers of detection. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here.
Tout ça pour 1200 pièces.
The creature's talons are useless while it's pinned. Pray, make full use of this opportunity to fell it.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
Encore un truc, un coffre. Là, il y a un truc.
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Bah, c'est quoi ce truc? Oh, je sais pas. Si là il y a un truc.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Là il y a un truc. Oh, je sais pas quoi. Ah, j'ai par là, putain, il y a des monstres que j'aime pas là-bas.
Save it, cuz. I'm not.
Voilà. Là, il y a des gobelins.
We are to retreat then?
Where you do not fall, pray for the enemy's attack as we pass.
That's just what I was thinking.
Bleeding rogue.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Ça, il y a des loups.
Where are the walls? It has a resistance to us.
Pas de faire ça.
Well aimed strike, right where it hurts. Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful. Oh, that was a sight to behold.
Focus. The battle continues.
and eliminate distractions.
Stricken with sleep. How troublesome.
Putain.
And shall I let you fall?
Putain, il m'a tué comme ça. C'est vénère les loups. J'enflamme les lames.
Weak to fire. Arisen, are you all right?
Putain. Putain.
Focus. The battle continues.
Stricken with sleep. How we've got them on the run. Is it wonder any foe challenges us with the Arisen in our midst?
My magics are at your disposal.
Putain, y'a combien de loups là?
You really need my aid? You must try to free yourself.
It's vital you remain level-headed.
Combat qui n'arrête pas.
The creature's talents are useless while it's pinned. Pray, make full use of...
Alors c'est où là? Train capital.
This opportunity to fell it.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Là il y a un feu. Voilà. On va dire un camp. Je vais cuire un truc quand même. Ça. C'est les bêtes affinées.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Dormir.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
Mission. Alors c'est comme ça. Ah, je sais pas, j'hésite.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Ah, la capitale elle est là-bas. Putain, tu vas crever, saloperie.
Look, oxen! How shrank.
It is best to leave harmless creatures be.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep.
Objet.
Picking up every little trinket you find.
Bon, regarde maintenant.
Do not test me.
Encore un.
Feel yourself. We shall not.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Qu'est-ce que je peux jeter là? Donner. Voilà.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Il y a quoi? Il y a un coffre.
At last. It's the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
I am sorely disappointed.
Si j'ai défoncé. Faut peut-être être archer pour ça.
got a good feeling about this one.
Tant pis.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Halt! You are approaching the gates of Vernworth, capital of Vermont. If you've an entry permit, an invitation, or proof of citizenship, present it now. I see. So you are to meet with Captain Brandt. I shan't impede you then. Come with me.
Voilà.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, you should know that this individual fought valiantly to defend the troops. The Watchhead told me himself.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before you must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Your anger is well justified, and I shan't deny you it. However, I am obliged to make you aware of your situation. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
Alors.
This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Voilà. C'est quoi ça?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
Voilà.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Mission. Là.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to
Putain.
find some in treasure chests.
Ça fait réagir quand on sort les couteaux.
Indeed, you are correct.
Putain, mais ça fraise en ville. Non, ça va.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
Putain, là, ça lag à mort.
Oh, 'tis you. Thank you again, sir.
Ça lag à mort ou quoi?
I'll pop open the chest.
Welcome.
I've a nose for rumors at every nook.
Ouais, je vais le sauver là. Je reviens. Je vais rouler un truc.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
The rules at your neck.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent. Should Disa denounce your majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to... The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. What say you? I thank you, your majesty. There are 3 locales. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering...
We have been charged with the felling of monsters.
Off we go then. So long as we're on the move, we'll get to the bottom of things sooner or later.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Équilibrer les pouvoirs.
Let's see. Where to next? Go on, have a look.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Alors,
Interested in my wares?
c'est quoi ça? Trop cher.
Many thanks.
Je vais voir s'il y a quelqu'un qui va me donner une quête. Putain, là il y a une pierre.
Interested in my wares?
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered.
Say, you've got a decent arm on you. No need to be humble. Just the other day, I watched... Pray, sir, teach me to... I'm after an instructor, see? But the ones in this city are cravens all. The sort that decided to teach to avoid the battlefield. If I'm to grow stronger, I need to learn from someone who's seen actual battle. A real warrior, such as yourself. Won't you give me a chance? And this Baron fellow, he's a real warrior? I suppose you wouldn't recommend him if he wasn't. And after all, I've seen your prowess. I'm inclined to trust your judgment. Many thanks, sir. Methinks I'll seek out...
Voilà.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
All you need of me?
Ça, quand on court dans la ville, ça consomme pas d'endurance. Il y a un problème là.
Words fail to capture the awe I feel standing atop this bridge.
One wonders how long it must have taken to build.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? Just as dull as the last.
Well, take a look. Look, Master.
Voilà, que dalle.
A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
There's a lot.
On va sortir là. Sortir par là.
There. Perhaps new discoveries await us
Ah, je l'ai
above.
remplacé.
I fear I've not useful to... I fear I've not...
What do you think? Does this suit me?
Alors, il y avait une quête ici. Je vois pas de quête. Ah là, il y a quelque chose. Merde.
Good day to you.
Ah là, il y a un truc. Là, il y a encore un truc. Là, peut-être.
May the heavens shield us from
Quelque chose. Oh putain, fallait le voir.
A useful bauble, the ferry stone. It will allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
'Tis not an item to be squandered.
Voilà, j'ai récupéré quelque chose.
I don't like the look of this.
Bon, c'était pas ça, mais je sais pas c'était quoi.
No
This is a conundrum.
I fear I've not useful to share.
Bon, je vais aller par là.
This looks as good a place as any.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption. I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her, and that girl's always running off on some fool. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares.
Voilà.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Putain, il y a des trucs ici. Putain, c'est pas là.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
Là. Une carte. Là. Alors c'est là. Bah non. J'ai pris une torche.
In relation to that, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
There, Master! On deck!
Only attacks are our best bet against this foe.
Putain. Putain. Ça one shot. J'avais pas prévu ça. Ça one shot. C'est énorme.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
My aim is true.
I have underestimated this foe. Time to heal up. Hold on, Mr. Crosshair.
Putain.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see
what to do?
Putain, il m'a rien donné.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Putain. Failli tomber. Voilà.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
On your feet, we're under attack.
One cannot be too careful.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Voilà.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
The Arisen has been drenched.
Alors.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly...
How goes it?
Care to hear an old man request? Aye, you've my gratitude.
C'est où qu'il doit aller? C'est là qu'il doit aller.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
That wasn't a homecoming I envisioned.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
What's come over you, Arisen?
Aye, you've my gratitude. Here you are. Reckoned I owed you.
Putain, ça c'est bien. Enfin, la quête elle est un peu pourrie quoi, mais... C'est des trucs dégueulasses dans l'eau.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure. The foremost priority is to douse those flames.
Masterfully done!
Corne gobelin.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Là il y a un truc. Un coffre sans doute.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Flèche explosive.
This isn't worth my time.
Ouais, elle est légère, Joël. C'est celle qui peut porter le plus normalement. Voilà, tous les deux moyens maintenant.
Parties, be on your guard.
We'll want to use fire against this boat.
Oh non! Non! D'accord.
Are you all right?
Putain!
say we toss a combustible at it and set it alight.
The battle rages on. Do not let down your guard.
Merde.
Tis but a flesh wound, yet enough to shame me.
Watch your footing, Master. Using your
Putain.
balance on an incline this sharp could be perilous. What's this? When did you drop off to sleep?
Putain. Putain.
Holding on by the skin of my teeth here. How about the rest of you?
Raté.
You will not live to regret this.
Putain, j'ai failli tomber. Voilà. Un autre éveil, c'est quoi? Je pensais que c'était une lettre.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Alors là, il y a un coffre.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
On devrait réussir à aller là-haut.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Je peux pas. Là, je peux faire un camp.
Putting that aside, we not add an archer to our ranks.
Indeed. I admire the deft skill with which they
Ça, il
hit
faut
their
qu'ils viennent.
marks.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Alors. Voilà. Bon, j'ai pas de matériel pour camper.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Ça se fait qu'il y en manque un. Putain, il en manque un.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Il y en a un qui est mort dans le truc.
I'll get that for you.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
Alors.
Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Je vais pisser, je reviens.
Over here, if you please. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Over here, Master. Did you lose sight of me?
J'ai le bonhomme avec moi. J'ai le bonhomme avec moi.
Pray, follow me.
Il est mort. Il est mort l'autre.
Mayhap you will think this a
Faut que je retourne.
trifle, but one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
Faut que je retourne en arrière.
You've given me much to think about.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Bah, je vais le recruter, il m'en fallait un d'ailleurs.
Let us work together to honor the
Voilà. Maintenant, qui allait... C'est l'autre qui avait des sacs de camping. Alors c'est qui a les sacs de camping? Il faut que je sois en ville, hein. J'ai pas de truc de camping.
That wasn't a homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way.
'Tis important we rest where and when we can. And there are few places more inviting than the capital of Vermund.
Do not let up your guard till we are inside the gates.
I knew it to be so.
Alors, je peux aller où? Auberge.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant...
Auberge. Là.
Alterations to the chain of command.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Always a pleasure. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Always a pleasure.
These writings could be of import.
Alors il peut pas...
Let's have a look then.
Il peut pas...
Greetings. Welcome. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may...
Do come again!
C'est pas là.
There's no way out of this.
Whatever am I to do?
This bodes ill. I'll slit your bleeding throat.
nice to see everyone out and about.
On va essayer de voler là. Putain.
There's all else, she says. Always all else.
I find any turncoats. Well met, sirs.
Comment je fais pour dormir?
No shame in letting down your neck.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply forgive me. You see, and we cannot simply so regrettably let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be. He runs the local. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We know what we're looking for, but not where it is. I suppose there's naught for it but to start searching.
Putain, c'est pas là. Je comprends pas. Ça c'est l'auberge. Alors. C'est en haut.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
Attends. Déposé dans mon coffre.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
Ça.
Foremost hospitality in all... Vernworth. You know where to find me.
Je crois qu'on pouvait dormir dans... acheter une maison pour 20 000, on m'avait dit. Mais j'ai 22 000. C'est vrai que je vérifie ça.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve.
Je vais vérifier ça. Si. Maison de la rose.
Of here.
Je sais pas si c'est cette maison là qui est à vendre, mais
Ingredients are plentiful
c'est
hereabouts.
pas ça.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
You must go off on your own. There's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Maison de la Rose, c'est là.
My whiskers are looking a tad crooked.
What's going on?
Oh putain.
Always sets me to think.
Ah, good. You return. I find myself...
Fret not. I'll make the pain go away.
Merci.
Hold just a moment.
My apologies, sir, but as you are not a member of this establishment, I cannot permit you through.
Alors c'est où qu'il y a une maison à louer? C'est avec ça.
Always sets me to think. This place.
Now, how best to proceed?
I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
Alors c'est où?
A lonely place. But not without its charms.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Alors comment j'achète une maison là? Moi, je vais voir ça plus tard.
Blessed be we servants.
Look yonder, toward the sea. I espy a distant shore, a land untravelled.
One day, when we're well prepared, perhaps we might venture there and explore.
That wasn't
Ah c'est pas par là. par là. Parce qu'en même temps que je joue là.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
Keep on your toes. The fiend might jump out when we least expect it.
Putain, il y a un gros troll là.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like.
Je vais le faire le troll.
The Cyclops' armor is hard as rock. Our weapons shan't pierce it, so we'll have to remove it or it jumps directly.
This bow seems unlikely to catch a chill, however cold our arsenal is going to be.
What's most effective?
Merde. Putain.
This aid seems we have arranged our foe.
Oh putain.
This opponent makes for easy prey.
Understood. This foe is beyond our strength. I recommend a swift retreat.
Let me think on that.
Ça marche bien.
The simplest strategy our foe most of us. Knock its feet out from under it and strike here it recovers.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it.
Master, watch out! I've managed to grab hold.
Ça marche bien. Putain.
Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we.
Reckon this has done them no favours. They all look to serve their friend.
Strike fast, and our quarry shall fall. Like I lend a hand.
Make haste! Or shake it loose!
I've got a firm grip on our foe. This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wrath. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
Then we best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
Voilà.
Shall we hunt a few monsters? Just
Sauvez-le. Je vais arrêter là.
start the day off.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Combien de temps que je suis live?
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
Ouais, je vais arrêter là. Ça fait 2 heures que je suis en live. Salut. Merci d'avoir regardé. Salut. On a un peu marre. Généralement, je joue 2-3 heures au jeu, pas plus. À tous les jeux, quasiment. Bon, salut.